Hi everybody, Zach's Reacts, and welcome back to the episode reaction of Black Clover. Today we're moving on to episode 161 and going up from there. Last time we had so much happen, guys. We of course had the Spade War finally begin. We had 6 months finally pass, and now all of our characters are starting to look different. Asta is just way more buff and taller, but not as tall as everyone else. Everyone else has grown as well, and we got to see them all in action. They took out a Spade Kingdom regiment, and now we're left with wondering what is next for them. They kind of regrouped in Heart Kingdom. They wanted to continue to advance in, but they were told to hold back and kind of formulate a plan. We of course then had the big episode, guys, where we finally learned all about Yuno's backstory and his lineage. It all changed everything, guys, in one episode. I couldn't believe it. We learned that Yuno was born to the Spade Kingdom, and he is actually the prince of the king of the Spade Kingdom, and so that is just so wild and crazy to me, guys. I couldn't believe it, and it kind of blew me away. I meant to talk about it at the end of my last video, but I forgot to, so I wanted to mention it now, guys, that we got so wrapped into all of the history and all the stuff of Clover Kingdom. We had this 500-year thing with the elves happen, and we had all this stuff of this history with Lumiere and the Wizard King and all this stuff happening to Clover, yet on the other side of the land we had this whole backstory and all these events happening in the Spade Kingdom. We had this whole uprising and this insurgence, happen with the king of the Spade Kingdom, and I have to assume that Yuno's parents are killed and dead and they're gone, and he is now seeming to be the last surviving member of the kingdom as it once was. And we have these dark triad characters taking over the land, making it evil, doing the devil's bidding. I'm assuming we kind of had confirmation as well, guys, that there is more than one devil. I was wondering that for a little bit, but we seem to be having 3 devils, maybe more. I have no idea. But man, it's just so crazy and wild. And one of the dark triad members launched an attack on the Golden Dawn headquarters and seemingly killed a bunch of them. I'm just in shock of that. They're now after Vengeance and his world tree magic for some purpose. I don't know what, guys. And Yuno showed up right at the end because he was in Hajj Village learning all this stuff about himself, and now he showed up, and I have to assume that he is going to do battle and try and save Vengeance, and something's going to happen. I don't know, man. I'm just so pumped and excited. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. As always, it means a lot that you're here. If you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well. We can help support this channel, guys, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, you can view this episode reaction for just $1 a month. It's unedited and unfiltered. It means a lot if you consider, so please do if you can. And without further ado, guys, here we go with episode 161 of Black Clover. Let's go.
Upon returning to his home village of Hajj, Yuno was introduced to a mysterious man from the Spade Kingdom named Ralph.
You belong to the royal house of Grin Burial, Scion, the prince and rightful heir to the Spade Kingdom's throne.
Ralph revealed the truth about Yuno's birth. Just then, Yuno received word that the Golden
Dawn
Dawn
so wild that
under attack.
this whole chain of events is happening in the Spade Kingdom, and we never knew about it. We never learned anything about it. We only were focused for 160 episodes on the Clover Kingdom.
Only a select few were good enough to get powers from the Dark Triad, and we were at the top of the list. We're the Dark Disciples.
I'm here!
A grim tragedy had already unfolded.
What the hell do you think you're doing? To my comrades!
Oh man, crazy stuff, guys. I'm totally digging this intro song also, by the way, but I gotta mention, it's kind of bothering me a little bit. We've had, of course, 6 months of training. We knew that this war was coming with Spade. We knew all about it. Everyone was off training, doing their own thing, and it really seems like Asta and all of them that went to Heart really grew so much, and it still bothers me. Why didn't more of them go? Why didn't Yuno go? Why didn't more of them utilize this? Or I don't know. I know they could only take a certain number and all that kind of stuff, but there were captains declining it, and all that kind of stuff too. So I don't even know. We didn't get to see Charlotte last time too, so I'm wondering about her and what her status is. And one more thing that's bothering me too, guys, I guess I should mention, is, of course, like I said, we knew about this war coming, but, the Dark Triad has now invaded, and it seems to have caught the Golden Dawn with their pants down. It seems like they were not expecting anything. What have they been doing? Why aren't they prepped and ready? Why didn't everybody group up and say, okay, 6 months are here, let's assault, let's go? They just kind of seemed like it was just a regular day, you know, and all of a sudden now this being attacked and they kind of caught off guard. So Xenon's Power, page 161. Oh my god, let's go. So just a thought, guys. I don't know what to make of that, but
When you came to the Golden Dawn, some of our squad looked down on
oh
you
my
for
god, we're
being
gonna get
common.
so
They were
sad of all these
jealous
characters
of your
dying.
powers. And I was no exception. How can you stand up for people like us, given the way we've behaved?
We're comrades. I don't need another reason.
You know.
Like, it took a long time, but you know, really
In fact,
found
we
his family
specifically
here.
invited you.
Oh, I didn't.
And it seems to be
Campbell
now
knows
that
some
he's
great
losing his
restaurants around
family,
the
and
royal
it's just
capital.
tragic.
Yeah, we thought it might be fun to hit the town with the whole squad and party.
You've been
Hey, Uncle,
smiling a lot
come
more
on.
recently, huh? It's a good look for you, though. Excuse me? I'm the only one who's allowed to pay that much attention to Yuno's gorgeous face, and don't you forget it!
God, and there they are.
We must have killed about half, and the rest ain't far behind. Well, at least they died fighting a strong opponent, right? I think they should feel honored. My name's Goderoy, kid. Now what's yours?
You don't need to know my name. You're my enemy! Tell me, why are you doing this?
Beats me. Just following orders. They killed that softy of a king we had.
Okay.
And then gave even more power to those of us who were looking for some action. The former king was a fool. Might is always right.
And now, of course, we know he's talking about his
You
father.
get to make
And
your own rules.
it's tragic.
You're insane. Wind spirit creation magic. Spirit of Zephyr.
I was going to say, I was expecting Yuno to make quick work of this guy. If he doesn't stop him right now,
Hey,
I'm going to be
that's
pretty
not a bad
surprised.
trick, but you're no match for me, little man. My stone magic. He's canceling it out instantly.
There we go. Let's go. It's crazy that they added blood. Like, there's a lot of blood going on in this show now. Man, so cool. So cool. Alright, please let there be survivors, maybe?
The spell
Oh,
has
Klaus is okay
enormous
for now.
range. I have no way of knowing where the enemy is.
I'm impressed that your magic is so solid.
Steel magic, blazing spiral blast!
It's too bad, though. No matter how sturdy it may be, it isn't capable of doing any damage against me. Even if there was a whole army of you amateurs, you'd never be able to stop me.
No.
How are they so much more powerful?
I like her
than us?
too.
He's
I want her to
not
be
even
okay.
the leader, and his magic's on par with the captain's. There's something suspicious.
I like the
about their
redhead one. I don't know her
abilities.
name. I hope she's okay. But I saw her
Squad mates are low
seemingly
on
dead
mana.
on the ground.
If I don't do something,
hope-
we'll
I don't
all
know,
be
man.
wiped out. But
So
I
upset.
can't even track where he is.
You've weakened me physically. But you'll never break my will.
Then will yourself to die, you piece of trash.
Here we go.
Klaus, I'm here to help you!
Mist creation magic, sealing spectral hands.
I'm still wounded from that last fight.
Oh,
Thanks to Yuno, I can see where you are now. I'll move myself and another Atlas, breaking your illusionary armor!
He's severely injured. How is he able to keep on moving?
Every time I face someone who's naturally skilled like he is, I have the same thought. I worry that I may never surpass their abilities, no matter how much intense training I undergo. Just got to keep
Man,
breaking through
so
those
cool.
walls. How do I keep on moving?
I do like that it wasn't Yuno that took this guy out.
I've trained for this exact moment.
Let's go.
It's over. Yuno.
I can say, guys,
Vice
Klaus
Captain
is a
Yuno.
character that really
Thank you.
surprised me. I was expecting to
nothing,
not
sir.
like him, and he very quickly
Be so formal, you
became
outrank
a
me
great
now.
character
You're
for
the
me.
second in command.
Hearing you call me Vice Captain feels weird. Just use my name, it's easier.
Oh, man.
He took down Captain Vengeance.
Gosh, bones are so creepy.
It looks like we left a few of you alive.
He knows from the vision.
There's no time to dodge it.
Really?
You okay, Klaus?
Oh my god. Son of a... I'm so mad. I'm so upset.
Spirit of Zephyr won't work?
Oh my god, it's creepy.
55%. Do you see what your problem is? It isn't that you're weak. I'm just that much better. All of this is for the glory of the Spade Kingdom.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Like, tell me this guy's a healer. Tell me Mimosa will show up or something. Like, I'm not okay. Not okay at all. What?
Prince Yuno!
Please, Yuno! Don't leave me! I can't live without you!
Oh my god.
It's not true. It can't be.
Is this Mimosa? Is this the world treatment? Like, what is happening, man? Oh my god. Like, can they be saved or healed? Like,
It's so huge.
The captain's magic!
oh man, I was gonna say, like, they can't kill Yuno. Like, oh, are they all okay?
Klaus?
Somehow, we're still alive.
Oh my gosh, man. They had me. They had me big time.
Vengeance's world tree magic, and he was wounded so severely. He must have used all the strength he had to save us. Survive, Lord Vengeance.
Where are the others?
Snow.
Oh, him too.
Diamond.
He saved so many of us from dying. But even his magic couldn't bring back the people who were already dead.
Damn it. I should have been stronger.
Wow. Like, true chills right now, man. Like, I am ready to break down. I'm ready to lose it. This is crazy. And it's like so tragic. Like, just, I want to go cry. Like, I'm ready to go lose it, man. Oh, jeez. Like, so I'm assuming Vengeance is dead, but like, how did he do that? How did that happen? Was it some kind of like fail-safe already done prior to all like this? Because like, he seemed to like be captured, like not dead, but captured. Like, and the guy said he wanted him or wanted his magic. So like, I'm left wondering, like, is the bone magic, is he like taking bones of people and then absorbing their magic somehow? Or is it like being absorbed by the devil inside him? Like, I have so many questions like that, man. I'm like just so upset too. Like, at the same time, I'm so happy that like Klaus and, sorry, I'm forgetting names, guys, the green hair girl, the red hair girl, like those two are great. David, yeah, he's all right. He's cool. He's up for a good laugh here or there, but I'm glad they're like, some of them are okay, but like, I'm really surprised that others are not. Like, definitely others that like have been main, you know, visuals for Golden Dawn since the beginning. Like, that's just crazy. And I don't even know what to say about that. We are going to move on and do one more. Hopefully we have a little breather, but I doubt it. Here we go, guys.
Humanity is evil.
Oh, God,
Rage,
guys.
fear,
Tragic.
hatred,
Page 162.
revenge, destruction. Evil is a human's nature. And we have ceased to be amused by this mundane world.
I wonder how Laura Petchka and her pals have been doing lately. I hope they've got lots of energy. Then they'll be extra fun to crush. It's so yummy. The Heart Kingdom's got all kinds of delicious delicacies. Oh, Charmy, you're so adorable. My goodness, those two really do make the perfect pair, don't they?
Come spar with me. Since I haven't gotten a chance to fight against you for real yet.
Like,
Yeah, that's
I'm upset,
idea.
guys, that there's not more communication, because like, they're just sparring. They're still waiting for the shoe to drop,
Since we had a break from our
and it's
training,
dropped. Like,
we wanted to
Golden
take a few
Dawn's
gifts
been
back.
attacked. Like,
He and Finroll went there together.
we need to go now. Just the fight begins now. Like, it's already started.
So it's
Let's
smart
go.
to relax while we still have the chance. Perhaps everyone should have something to eat. Are you ready, Undine?
Of course.
What's wrong, Lord Petchka? Spade is here. It looks like 6 of them. Since Undine's clones are spread out, we were quickly able to notify the spirit guardians of their locations.
And they've taken defensive measures.
This intense magic. It's Vanica of the Dark Triad. She's possessed by the devil Nagicula. Nagicula.
The neutral zone between the Clover and Spade kingdoms. The Black Bull's hideout was placed here to serve as a first line of defense.
Okay.
Hey, we're back from the Heart Kingdom, and we brought gifts.
You thought of us after being away for so long? Well, aren't you a sweetie?
Like, there should have been like a universal signal. As soon as one squad is attacked, like, all the others are notified. Like, if they weren't having like this gathering or anything like that, they should have at least had something like that go on.
You're busy.
Like, eyes all over so that they're ready.
Appreciate everything you do, though.
Like, it's really bothering me that they're just playing it off like nothing's wrong.
I'll be gone for a while.
Yet half the Golden Dawn are dead.
Make a bunch of stops.
Really bothers me.
Roger that. See you later. Hey, how's Gordon doing? I bet he's been studying his curse magic like crazy, hasn't he?
Gordon, you really should eat.
That sandwich. It's exactly the same as the one you made for me when we had our first date.
Ew. Oh my gosh.
Takes me back to the good old days.
So I guess Henry is still resting up?
Apparently his mana supply is low, since so many of us have been away from the hideout because of training and such. And with Charmy gone, we don't have access to that mana recovery food she makes.
Yeah, Charmy's hooked on the snacks from the Heart Kingdom, so she probably won't be back for a while.
Nothing motivates her more than food, after all.
Oh, by the way, where's Magna?
Right, forgot to mention. No sooner than he got back from his trip to the Heart Kingdom, he and Zora headed off somewhere else together. I guess they get along, since they're both grumpy Gusses.
Is he here now?
Is Henry awake?
The hideout. It's floating.
So, Yami isn't home right now. In that case, perhaps you can entertain me while I wait for him.
He's the one who's making us float.
By himself?
Go, Rouge!
Recombination magic! The Raging Black Bull!
If he wants a battle, then that's what I'll give him. Large Reflect Refrain!
Mana Rocket Punch!
Insolence. Gravity magic.
Oh my god,
Presence of the
gravity
demon
man?
kid. Despite being hit by my spell, you're still in one piece. I'm guessing one of you has magic that influences natural laws. I thought Yami was the only arcane stage here.
You're fighting
Let's go.
with me!
Oh my god, let's go!
Magic. Presence of the demon.
Asuka's grown so much, but I don't feel like this is gonna be enough. I feel like
He canceled out my magic, then made
You know,
his move. Not half
Yuno
bad.
gets taken out, like I
But
feel like
I'm not
Asuka's gonna
done.
get taken out now too. Hopefully Yami will show up. Oh. Jeez.
Let me guess, this cat belongs to you.
Stay behind Rouge, okay guys?
Forget them! Fight me!
Not only can you manipulate the laws of nature, you're also strikingly beautiful. Dante of the Dark Triad, the pleasure is all mine.
The Dark Triad?
You're going to be my woman.
You can't just take possession of someone like that.
I would love to see you try to stop me.
So you're the guy who's in charge, huh?
What a delicious surprise. I didn't know Clover had a devil possessed as well.
I can't hit him!
That anti-magic technique is made to track mana.
It's the same
So how
spells
did
that he
dodge it?
defeated all previous villains with, and now it's doing nothing.
If he can sidestep that, then we'll keep attacking until he screws up. Hey, Asta!
Yeah, what's up?
New plan. Look here. Mirror magic, mirror brigade.
Like a bunch of us. Let's go.
Mirror meteorites.
He's just waiting.
50%.
Oh my gosh.
You're kidding. Did he just warp space?
What happened?
I'd like us to have a discussion. True, we may have different ranks, but we're both devil-possessed. I'm sure we can find some common ground.
We are nothing alike.
It seems that you're quite unique among those who are possessed by devils.
As long as I'm here,
I'm nervous for Rouge.
won't
I'm
let
nervous for
any of my
Vanessa.
friends die.
I'm nervous for Asa too.
Naughty girl.
Oh my god.
You're my woman now, remember? And that means you can't use your power to help anyone. Except for me. Let's move to 60%.
Oh, jeez.
This is awful.
My mana's depleted. They can't operate the Black Bull anymore.
Evil God's pressure craft.
Oh my god.
Have it your way. Perhaps you'll be more driven if I appeal to your feelings.
No, wait! Stop it now! Don't do it!
Oh, come on.
Oh no!
I'm here with you, my precious little boy.
Oh my god.
There it is. That's human nature.
Asta's attack was able to erase this guy's magic from the whole area.
Now then, let's find out what you can really do.
Jeez.
You'll never damage me with those techniques. Perhaps you can tell me who that devil is. Lucifero.
I do not know. If any high-ranking devils are in the mortal realm now, it would probably be Zagred, who left the underworld. But I don't believe that's the case.
Nope, not that one.
Erasing magic is a parlor trick. It must be the work of a being that possesses only a paltry amount of mana.
In other words, the boy is no match for us.
Wow. Oh my god.
What's going on here? Something's off. It's like Asta's powers are going berserk.
Please don't leave us. I'm so weak. I can't do anything.
Step up, Gray, let's go.
My transformation magic. It doesn't help at all.
I'm impressed that you can still fight that hard. But I suppose I'll end this now.
Jeez.
He predicted where I'd show up next. Interesting.
Oh.
It seems you've left a small scratch. You'll regret that.
Oh my god. That, like, I was expecting Yami to show up at the end to, like, save the day in a sense, but, like, he's not there. Maybe he'll show up, but, like, gosh, man, this whole talk of percentages makes me think that, you know, and I'm going off of this based off of the glimpse of whatever we are seeing in the opening credits that looks like Asta, like full-on devil. The talk of percentages makes me think that Asta is going to have to go 100% devil and fully give in to whatever devil is inside him, and that will be the key to eliminating the Dark Triad. But at the same time, that's what the devil wants inside of him, and is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing if that happens? Like, I don't know. We don't know anything about this devil, and even the other devils don't know who this devil is. So that tells me that it's going to be a big surprise or big shock to these devils. Like, it's going to be like the king of the devils, or some, you know, some crazy powerful devil, like the ruler of all devils, you know, now is in Asta. And will Asta's heart and, like, pride and everything be good enough to make this devil not be so evil? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just lost. I'm so upset at these episodes. We've had so much tragedy happen. Let's see a preview.
Please don't die,
God, gosh.
You're
You're what?
Nothing.
We're going to learn about Gray, her training.
Dante versus the captain of the Black Clover.
And there he is. All right.
Tell me.
Oh my gosh. So is Asta going to be enough? Or what's, I don't know, man. I am just so torn and lost on these episodes. We are just nearing the end, guys, of this whole show, and it just is crazy. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm at a loss. I do want to comment very quickly before I forget. It was in the comments of my previous video, guys. They talked, I've talked about before how, I've been told as well how so many names and in Black Clover have meanings to things in the real world, and they kind of pull off of references and names of things. And the Dark Triad, I was told, are basically representing the 3 dark personality traits that exist in real life, and they are, I wrote them down, narcissism, psychopathy, and Machiavellism. And it's just crazy, to think about that. Even Dante himself, the name Dante makes me think of Dante's Inferno and the circles of hell and all that kind of stuff. And we're dealing with devils and hell, and it's just so intertwined. And I feel like it's really cleverly written, and has really interesting meanings like that. And I love that. As far as who represents the dark personality traits, Vanica, the name of that reminds me of vanity, which then makes me think of narcissism. So I feel like Vanica might fall under narcissism. We have Machiavellism, which is just basically full of manipulation and just callousness. And I feel like that will probably be Dante. Psychopathy, the last one, is probably the bone magic guy. I'm blanking out his name, of course, but he just seemed to take such pride in the sadistic torture and death that he caused of the Golden Dawn members, and I am just upset greatly. I'm so happy Klaus and so many others are okay, but at the same time, Vengeance is probably dead or near death. I hopefully they took him and didn't kill him, and I'm just lost, guys, on where we're going from here. The battles have begun and they are insane, guys. I can't believe it, and I'm so excited to see what's in store for us next. Hopefully things turn around for our heroes, and we have Yami, of course, coming in the next episode. That will be awesome, and I'm very excited to see that as well, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. As always, it means a lot that you're here. If you haven't already, please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction. I always love to chat with you guys about it, and until then, we'll be back every Wednesday for more reactions of Black Clover. Thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we will see you next time.